welcome back to Saxton 4x4. We have something very special today, as you can probably hear. That's right people, we have a 992 GT3 in our presence. Alright guys, so we finally have the car parked up, and as you may tell straight off, it's very blue. This is actually called Shark Blue, was its launch colour for the 992. Very striking and goes well with the yellow brake calipers, which we'll come on to more a little bit later about what they do. But yeah, we're about to go through some specs and show you what it's all about. So, leading on to the brakes of this car. This is finished in Porsche ceramic composite brakes. You can tell the differences because it always gives you a yellow caliper. For this type of car, really well needed, because obviously these are going to be used on track most of the time, and these can withstand the heat and to give you that continuous sharp braking that you'll need out of this car. As you can see, this vehicle is finished with a carbon fibre roof. Now it's quite rare on this car. It's a £2,500 option, but helps to keep the lightness of the vehicle and also looks really good at the same time. Inside this car are fitted the optional carbon bucket seats. Now if you know your Porsches or you know your sports cars, that's a must. Not only to mention that the car itself is finished with the Shark Blue seat belts, something that goes pretty well with the stitching inside as well. As you step into the GT3, you will notice instantly you're glorified by Alcantara, pure luxuriousness for a sports car. This particular car is equipped with a couple of items. You've got the Bose sound system, so if you're not wanting to listen to the engine, you can listen to your music. And probably most important for a car like this, front lift. Now, if anyone knows sports cars, sometimes they can be an issue, so good to be getting over speed bumps when needed. So, as part of the 992 uplift, they completely changed the dash inside these cars, which this carries on, which is fantastic. You've got this fantastic dual screen split here, so you've got all your entertainment there, and obviously all your kind of speed, rev counter and everything on the central driver's position. Gives you a much better feel, just a lot more premium quality than the traditional 5 dials. I mean, some people may like it, some people don't. I personally think it's great. So we're back on the road. Hopefully you've got a bit of a guidance of what this car's about and what it has. Now, the GT3, although there isn't a GT3 RS yet, this is designed to be a bit of a track car, but also a dailyable car as well. So we're out now doing 60 miles an hour, and it's calm, it's smooth. So you've got various different modes that you can put the car in, but you would think you was anything normal. It's very easy to drive, and then just out of a switch, you can turn it into an absolute animal. Porsche have always stuck to tradition. They've always run this flat 6 engine, and every time they bring out a newer variant of 911, it just seems to get better. It's a 4 litre naturally aspirated flat 6 engine, produces 503 horsepower, but whatever it is they do, they just do it very well. So we're just coming off a roundabout now. We're in a PDK model, and this is why I think the PDK is probably the better option. I mean, let alone the noise, the gear shifts are just instantaneous. Now, some of the hardcore people may say the manual's a better driver's car, but in this day and age, cars are developed with this gearbox. It's just so quick and so sharp that you can put the power down at any time and the gears are just instantaneous. They're just so quick and so good. Love that soundtrack so much. So naturally, where this car comes in is the corners. It's specifically designed to go around tracks faster than most of its competitors. It just goes around corners like you wouldn't believe. It's so flat, so precise, and even though it's a rear-wheel drive, rear-engine car, you don't get much spin at all. You can enter the roundabouts pretty quick and then power out of them, and you'll never get any loss of traction. It's very sharp and you can literally just floor it wherever, and there's no drama. You can do this with one hand. It's just so easy. Again, going around another corner, you come out of it and you can just literally floor it, and it's just so good. I can't think of another car that I've driven recently that drives so quickly off the line, so effortlessly. So there we go then, guys. That is the 992 GT3. I mean, I don't think anyone's going to deny that it's a stunning looking car. So this example is going to be available very soon. What's so special about this car as well, it's going to be VAT qualifying. So that may attract a lot of people. If you want to know any more information, give us a call, drop us an email. We'll be more than happy to help. One take shot, that one.